Chapter 6. What's going on? The bus groaned to a stop at a desolate corner of the city. Its engine rattled like an asthmatic lung, sighing one final time before the doors folded open. From the shadows, an old man shuffled down the steps, his grey overcoat swaying, a fedora tilted low over a furrowed brow. Each step struck the pavement with deliberate weight, as though he carried a lifetime of unresolved sins on his back. Brian's disguise was flawless. The silicone mask aged him decades, liver spots, sagging jowls, eyes dulled with false cataracts. To anyone watching, he was no one. Just another forgotten relic stumbling through the city night. Just another old man, he muttered, cane tapping the cracked concrete. Nothing to see. Well, that's the spirit, Mr. B purred inside his skull. You should have been an actor, Brian. But now? Now you're doing more than acting. You're surviving. Brian's lips tightened. Is surviving? Is that what this is? Well, for now, the voice whispered, until we get where we're going. From his pocket, Brian pulled a crumpled sheet of paper. The address, written in jagged scrawl, pulsed beneath the jaundiced glow of a streetlight. He squinted, but the letters blurred. Half dream, half memory. What is this place? He whispered. The neighbourhood offered no answer. Rows of hollowed buildings loomed on either side, windows gaping like sockets of broken skulls. A woman pushed a shopping cart full of rags past him without pause. Teenagers murmured under a buzzing lamp, their laughter sharp and brittle. None of them spared him a glance. At last, he stopped in front of a looming brick structure, its exterior cracked and weary. The number on the door matched the paper in his hand. His heart stuttered. I've been here before, he murmured, though no memory surfaced. His fingers brushed something in his pocket. A key, cold. Familiar. He froze. He had no memory of ever holding it, yet his hand knew the lock it belonged to. Go on, Mr. B urged. Home sweet home. The apartment, the stairwell, groaned under his weight as he climbed. The stench of mildew and rust clung to the air. Lights flickered, casting nervous shadows across the narrow walls. By the time he reached the top, sweat trickled beneath the mask. The key turned with a reluctant click. The peeling green door swung inward. Silence greeted him, dusty, stale silence. Inside, the apartment was dim and strange. Yet something about it twisted his gut with déjà vu. Photographs lined the walls, Elise mid-laugh, auburn hair catching the sun, the children frozen in moments of impossible joy. Trophies gleamed faintly on shelves, each etched with his name. He whipped the mask from his face. It landed on the floor with a soft slap. His breath caught as he staggered into the bathroom. The mirror, the cracked glass, distorted him into fragments. For a moment, he didn't recognize the man staring back. A grotesque mask clung to his skin, eyes hollow, mouth warped into something inhuman. His hands trembled as he peeled it away. The mirror mocked him. Half his face returned to normal, the other half remained twisted, grinning. I get it now, he muttered, his voice rasping. A laugh bubbled out, cold and alien, not entirely his own. It thickened, echoed, until it tangled with another laugh from deeper inside. Mr. B's laugh. Brian leaned closer to the glass, eyes narrowing. How the hell did I get here? The voice. He stumbled back into the living room. The photographs glared at him from the shelves, ghosts wearing the faces of his family, his wife, his children, all gone. Yet here they smiled, eternal and unbroken. What is this place? His voice cracked. The answer slid into his head, smooth and venomous. Oh, we're finally here, Mr. B drawled. Stop acting like you don't know what's going on. Brian froze. His throat tightened. And Mr. B? The voice chuckled, low and sinister. Who else? Now quit playing dumb. We've got work to do. Brian's fists clenched. You don't remember anything about this place. Why did I have a key? Why are there pictures of my family here? They're dead. Dead. Dead, Mr. B confirmed, voice edged with malice. And you know damn well why. That courtroom took everything. Every one of them is going to pay. Brian staggered, breath shallow. We shouldn't have been there. We should have been home. It doesn't matter, Mr. B hissed. The scales are tipped, and we're the hand that evens them. The reckoning. Brian collapsed onto the leather couch. He pulled a beer from the fridge, cracked it open, and took a long, trembling sip. The photographs of Elise and the children blurred through his tears. Mr. B whispered, almost gleeful now. Let me catch you up. While you've been stumbling around, I've been working, cleaning up loose ends. You're already in this deeper than you want to admit. You're a murderer now, Brian. Accept it. Brian's hand crushed the can in his grip, foam spilling onto the floor. His gaze locked on the carpet, hollow and numb. The apartment seemed darker, the walls closing in. The laughter in his head grew louder. And Brian Marshall, husband, father, special effects artist, sat drowning beneath it, too broken to tell where his voice ended and Mr. B's began.